Yes, yes, yes. Get out of this so I can actually switch this game, damn it. Well, you ate a dinner. A breakfast dinner. A brenner? Or a deckfast. A breakfast. There you go. I'm looking forward to those pierogies. Alright. But the funny thing, one of the cute things about, you can't see it because my webcam, but the cute thing in Prototype 2 is at the top right, it gives you the real world time and date. Yeah. You can see my muscles. What little there are. Denfust? Okay. I can go with Denfust. I like that. I'll remember that. Alright. Now I've actually completed Prototype 2 and Prototype 1, but because I love both of them. Love the Prototype series. I was very sad when THQ went under, but so what we're going to be doing is basically sandbox mode, and the main objective here is cause chaos, break shit, and hopefully, if we're lucky and careful, find some more black boxes. Because of course every time you quit it saves your progress in sandbox mode. And if I get all the black boxes, which I have most of them, there's just a few remaining. If I get all of them, I'll get Heller completely upgraded. I'll not only get an achievement, but he'll also be scarier. So, that's our objective. If I do not see it or hear it, when the little thing pops up over here, you can't see, but left side of the screen, about a black box, tell me. Or if you see off in the distance a tiny red pulsing glow, yeah, that too. Oh, here, I'm sure you can't hear anything in game. I turn it down because I usually listen to music while I play this. Yeah, that'll do. Random hobos. Now that looks exciting, doesn't it? There's all kinds of violence that can be caused. I'm thinking Whip Fist and Blade. Prototype is very similar to Infamous. It is not the same. There are a number of key differences, but the story construction is very similar, and the sandbox mechanics are very similar. But I'll tell you right now, Sergeant Heller and oh shit, I forgot his name. I feel like I'm incomplete now. Just a moment. Damn, really? I forgot that quickly. Collectibles, no. Heller. No, Radnet. That's where it is. Really? I wonder if I started New Game Plus and I didn't remember. Anyway, dude from the first one, I've sadly forgotten his name because it's late, but him and Heller, they would kick the asses of every single one of the Infamous protagonists / antagonists, even the guy from the first one with all the godlike lightning powers. Yeah, they would hand their asses to him on a silver platter. And ooh, black box. It's actually on the right side of the screen. Sorry. There's a simple reason they would. There it is. That reason being, the infamous protagonists have offensive and defensive powers, yes. These guys can morph their bodies into weapons and armor. And the original guy had a suit of bio-armor that he could just grow in under a couple seconds. And he could, at the same time, turn both of his arms into giant, basically blades that were able to slice through metal. As in main battle tank level armor. And he could run at upwards of 50 kilometers an hour. They're scary. He was fun. He was really fun. Heller isn't quite as amusing, but he's still really tough. And I'm sure you can't really hear that. There's not much to hear. It's just every time you collect a black box, you get a little tiny story tidbit. Which I'm guessing you haven't played Prototype Cypher, so I won't actually turn up the sound for that, just in case you ever do. You don't want things spoiled. But yeah, I actually have everything unlocked for Heller. Okay, take your time, darling. Yeah, I have everything unlocked for him, but there are a few passives I don't have unlocked yet because I don't have all the black boxes. And I think I might have started a new game plus because for some reason Radnet is not unlocked for me anymore, and it should be. Which, as you might imagine, is a problem. Okay, what is my current mission, then? I don't have any. Do I? Oh no, I do. So I did start a new game plus. Okay. Well, that just basically means I have everything that I ended the story with, because I upgraded him to infinity and beyond, but I have to replay the entire story. Oh yeah, now I remember, I got bored of the sandbox because I wanted to actually encounter everybody again and butcher them all so much more easily. Ooh, black box. Black box. Whoops. Come on. There's a black box over here somewhere. Up on the church. Yep. Stay in Oakhurst and I actually be able to get all five. There's usually a fair distance between the boxes. Ooh. Hello. National Guard base. These guys are amusing. They're basically National Guardsmen under the command of a really, really vindictive sect of Black Ops operatives, of which I am dressed as a member of right now. Actually, as a commander. if I jump down there, they're all going to think that I'm not human. So let's do it. Hey boys, what up? Yeah, their animations are awesome. Give it a moment, they'll just get back to their patrols. I almost don't like killing these guys, because they're so human. The Blackwatch guys, though, they're less than human. That guy pushed me around. Nope. Best thing is, one of the upgrades I got right at the end of the game was a thing that made me invincible to all small arms fire. So basically, they can't hurt me. And even the APC's mini cannon does less damage. It will hurt me though as the strike team is currently down on my ass. They have heat-seeking rockets. But I do have a defense against that too. Send one of the non-missile choppers. Yep, they send another chopper. Ow. Quite good. Give me again. Please. Give me again. Yeah, you want to. Their high caliber rounds actually will hurt me. A little. Not much though. Or just do that. Let's weaponize it. Give me that rocket pod. There you go. Reflect rockets with my shields. Great if I could get a strike team after me so I could steal a helicopter. Oh, and you may notice my health regenerated immediately. It's because, once again, in the game powers, I get health from killing things. Is that an inspection team I missed? I think I missed any of them. It is a field op. Huh. Kinda gruesome. I should kill all these guys with one button push. Not like that. Impenetrable armor, but you just can't move or attack well. But you also cannot die. Let's get us a chopper, eh? No, have we not learned that yet? Man. Let's just finish it then. I want myself a chopper. Prototype 1, you could fly a helicopter everywhere. Just wreck things. It was awesome. The others far more utilitarian. But he's still fun to buy. Amethyst. Oh. Oh my. Yeah, you can see those guys. Sometimes you just want to cause extreme levels of chaos. Down we go. I should use hammer fist more. Uppercut. Hey. Yes. 3 or 4, pretty good. I'd ask what the chairs did to me. They did everything. There you go. opposites explosions. Yeah. Sorry, your phone's having trouble learning. Yeah, no, I never changed the title. I probably should, shouldn't I? Alright, I'll change it real quick. There's a dead. Do I? No, I don't feel like talking much more. But I had to. Just really tangents. Just isn't it? Oh, hilarious. Funny one. And away we go. Sure. No, don't worry, Cyber Deer. I'm probably going to do this for 20, 30 minutes, and then save what I'm doing, hop off, and watch some. This is just, a little for fun stream, not taking it too seriously. As if I ever take anything seriously. Now that is how you do it. Yes, run, little man. Ow, dick. And now for you. Like that. Everything is dead. It's horrifying. But it's half the appeal of the prototype. Also, you didn't do this in Infamous. This is like Evil Infamous. Except it's Evil Infamous gone bad. Gimme. Never gets old. The trees are not invincible prototype. That's what THQ got right. No freaking tree. Alright, some of them. Most of them. is it? There's nobody up there. Yeah. I suppose I probably did, except these aren't powers, this is a virus. And it's the most delicious virus ever, because it turns people into special things. Also, you can play the black box. Level up. Yeah, I got it. I just had no use for this suspicion stuff, because I got so good at just wrecking everything. But I suppose I should probably start with that tree. But completing black box sets gives you access to new passives, and usually will give you enough experience to level up. Now let's wreck another base. Mid-yawn, everything explodes. Also you. Oh yes, and grenade launchers are the most annoying thing in the universe. Because they do just the right type of damage that they actually get through small shielding. They have massive knockback and they're hard to see. They only work when there's people there to use them. And there are no other people. Forms, and away we go. No more suspicion. Don't mind that I just flew over that guy's head. There's no reason at all to be suspicious of me. None. Satisfactory. Yeah, that's it. I just love how they try and drive away, as if that will actually save them. Run as fast as any car can. Fortunately, I've forgotten how you do ultimates. Let me look this up. Oh, it's V. That's right. They changed it. It used to be you held two buttons, but in 2 they just changed it so you just press V. Well, it sucks to be all these people, and I'm about to demonstrate why. That's 1 of 2 ultimates you can use. 1 of 3 actually. Yeah, another one is aerial, and another one after that is a special circumstance. I don't remember which it is. That one basically consumes everybody and turns them into a big ball of biomass. The other one is like a giant shockwave. There were 4 in Prototype 1, all with different activation requirements. So I will admit that Prototype 2 is kind of dumbed down, but it's still fun. This black box. Rude. Why are you people shooting me? Seriously? You're just hurting yourselves. it's in here somewhere. I'm just not seeing it. It's very fun, although I'll tell you right now that if you want the prototype experience, play Prototype 1. Prototype 2 is really fun if you like the series, but if you want just the raw experience, you will never beat Prototype 1. It's still my favorite. Here it is. I think it's fairly cheap on Steam too. You'd expect that, it's really old. No, it's on Steam. Both are. I have both of them on Steam. I also have the original disc version of Prototype 1, but I lost the manual, so I had to get it on Steam. I completed the original disc version, so sometime on stream I will replay all of Prototype 1, just because I haven't actually played it on Steam before. I've played the disc. So if you don't feel like playing it or getting it, you can. I'll play it for you. I certainly know the ins and outs of it by now. Probably know it better than I know Prototype 2. Yeah, your new laptop should be able to play Prototype 1. I will say that. When I first got it, my computer at the time, I remember, it was one of the 3 games, actually no 4, in my gaming career that have been like this. There have been 4 different games that I've gotten, and I thought my current computer, you could try it out on my computer, sure. That would be lovely. But there have been 4 games throughout my gaming career that I have either known wouldn't run at least perfectly on my machine at the time, or I thought they would, but they didn't, and they basically forced me or made me want to either upgrade my computer or get an entirely new one. One of those was Crysis. It was actually Crysis 1, the original computer buster. One of those was Crysis 2. Crysis 3, my current computer can actually run, so. One of those was Prototype 1, and I'm trying to think what the last one was. I guess in timeline it went Crysis 1, Prototype 1, Crysis 2, but yeah, I'm trying to think what the other one was. That's actually a good question. What was it? I remember thinking that Battlefield 4 would be one of them, but it turned out to actually be optimized well enough. It didn't act like that. Huh. Oh, Red Faction Guerrilla. Which, Cypher, when you come over and visit, you're playing Red Faction Guerrilla. You will love it. It is still one of my all-time favorite games. And it takes quite a bit to get on my all-time favorite list. Because there are some that are, because of nostalgia, already kind of locked into it. But it is on there. It is just such an incredible game. Fairly challenging, too. Darren, that laptop I helped you pick out, that will run Minecraft. And remember, I know you said you wanted something that could run Fraps, too. Fraps is great, and I still have it, and I still, occasionally use it, but use OBS. It's free and it doesn't lag everything to hell and beyond, you know? It also doesn't have recording files that are 16 gigs for 10 minutes. Now, I'll be happy to show you how to use OBS if you have questions. You know, works with everything too. Fraps doesn't, which is something you may not realize because they've improved it a lot, but it actually doesn't work with everything. Whereas OBS uses, yes, I'm happy to teach you how to use OBS. But OBS uses a region capture. Fraps uses an integrated capture software. So it actually integrates with the game. It can't integrate with everything, especially older stuff. Anymore, most things you can use it with, but not everything. OBS can record literally everything from your desktop to your web browser to a DOS game on DOSBox, which is an emulator. Oh dear, I managed to start a story. Alex Mercer, Dr. Alexander Mercer, he was the first guy.
He's the one trying to kill me in that lab.
I guess how about we end the stream with a story mission? Can't actually hear anything that's going on, but oh well.
I am going to stop that, and I'm going to find Rose, with or without you.
Okay, gotta go kill things with Blackwatch. Yay! They're releasing specimens.
Interrogative. Are the suppression teams in position?
Object completed, Cosmo. We are ready for the release teams to come in.
Prepare for silent operation.
Release teams in place.
Copy that. Operation Flytrap is approved.
Roger that, my crab.
Hehe, hunters. Mirror's Edge. I don't actually have Mirror's Edge, but I may just get it. Hello. Crawlers are actually pretty easy to kill. I'm not going to use my powers. I'm just going to use fisticuffs. Prepare for gore. Yeah, claws acquired. I already had claws. That's what happens when you play New Game Plus. Killing specimen trucks just because. Mirror's Edge is kind of in the same vein as Prototype in a lot of ways. It came around the time of the first Prototype. I know, right? Did you want these clothes? I want to. I'm afraid though only Mercer, Heller, and Wolverine. Sad though it is. Alright, let's yeah. Double kill. Pentakill. Oh, I could have consumed him. Oh well. I don't know, he's my commander in disguise. Tango Primary is gonna kick your ass, boy.
That is the story about this day.
This is effectively... This is Mirror's Edge plus Infamous plus Destroy All Humans. No, that's what the first prototype was. This one is slightly less so in every way, but it's just kind of the spawn of prototype. Cutscenes. Can't hear anything because I just turned down the volume. Oh well. Just as Father Guerrera kind of, well, let's just say he likes Heller a lot, and he decides to take the nice guy route and join the rebellion. Except the Empire in this case is a bunch of psychopathic special forces operatives. I knew you were going to go there. Mission completed.
Where do I find Rose?
His location will be top secret, but back in the day we used to break into Blackland Terminal and steal that kind of information. The terminals are those satellite trucks you may have seen around.
Didn't know you were such a rebel. What exactly did you do before you were a priest?
Let's just say I've had a lot of tattoos removed.
You said.
Alright, I think I'll save that. Don't remember which one's most current. I keep multiple saves for a reason. So I think I'll end that there. Saw a little bit of story, kind of, sort of, no. And Cypher, when you come over, we are going to play so many games, I can't even tell you. And I will look into getting Mirror's Edge as well, because it's usually pretty cheap, and I've been wanting to play it too, so. I will talk to you on my phone, and to anyone else that might have stopped in at some point and not said anything, in spirit, thank you. See you all later. Bye-bye.